right. I am not used to being on live TV, so YouTube is essentially an individual's platform to share media like TV. YouTube like TV tube, the boob tube. Anyway, I should get past the excitement of just being on live because what I really want to do is encourage every American and every person to do at least one push up a day, read one sentence out loud, and write one sentence. I'm doing this live as a practice to get comfortable sharing this message. Now, obviously, these steps are not going to help dramatically in the short term, like immediately today. But what they do build is skills over time where you can navigate the economy. And truthfully, the economy needs labor, and which means people have to be strong. It helps to have some muscle if you got to help somebody. And I know people love the Second Amendment. Well, if you're going to bear your arm, you should probably uh, do some exercises because some of uh, those tools are not lightweight. Anyway, um, well, that's an aside. Well, perhaps not, because the core message of what I want to do is encourage every American to read one sentence out loud, write one sentence, and do one push up. And that means I have to practice that on camera, which I already do in person, privately, but getting in the habit of practicing regularly on camera and demonstrating is going to be different. And so I can tell this is going to be an adjustment process for me. But if you don't do things that are not new and uncomfortable, then you won't grow. And I believe that to be true. And obviously, here in the United States, we're going through a difficult time. Some may say, some may say, a great time, depending on who you're cheering for. But there's no doubt that we are facing challenges. The country's facing the challenge, which means individual citizens feel that challenge. And first, I want to say thank you to that individual who joined. Um, I think that's distracting. Hello, Matthew Mantepe. I was trying to talk about why I believe everybody should do at least one push up, read one sentence out loud, and write one sentence. I think these are the core skills that drive human improvement, human development by increasing health, increasing education. I do believe it's the government's job to invest in health and education, but what comes first, the people or the government? And I think people should take some time to invest in themselves by doing one push up, reading one sentence out loud, and writing one sentence. Obviously, if you like to do multiples of those, that'd be fantastic. But that's my recommendation, especially in the community I grew up in. I'm mostly African American. I'm mixed with some other stuff, like most people are probably a hodgepodge these days. Uh, but I grew up where a lot of people did not read and write regularly, and or exercise, and that compounds to health issues and inability to navigate the 21st century economy, which obviously um, shows that it helps to have some technical information. The economy is changing, and it will continue to change and evolve. And this elements like Gemini, ChatGPT, the chat bots, I think they're quite remarkable. I think it's been a long time coming. Um, Humans have been developing language for quite some time, and it was only a matter of time until the machines got to do it. Anyway, hello, uh, WSG bro, Gorilla Tag. I have no idea what that means. Right on. Yo, 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 what's up, Hammy? Brandon, good looking out. Thank you guys for just stopping in with the channel. But I do fundamentally believe that, and because I've spent so much time studying economics, getting certification in business, and a couple other things, including an associate's with honors in social and behavioral sciences, um, that it will be beneficial for every citizen, including myself, to do at least one push up each day, read one sentence out loud, and write one sentence. I feel if I'm going to share this message as part of my career, I should get in the habit of saying it regularly. And I think that's what's going to happen. And I'm back down to zero. I haven't captured and held on to my audience. That's quite interesting. But I think it shows that I was focused on talking to the camera and sharing what I was going to say. I wish elements of my family would do self improvement stuff. Again, I think the government should invest in health, education, but the individual should also invest in their health and education, and they can do this in a small way by doing at least one push up a day, reading one sentence out loud, and writing one sentence. Okay, well, that is that. And I don't know what I'm going to do now. I really should go to the store because I need to. And that's another thing. Um, the ability to just go to the store. Back in the day, uh, before we had an industrialized economy, we had an agricultural uh, economy, which we still do, obviously, but we've developed. But a lot of people used to grow their own food. Now I could just go to the store and go get some food that somebody else grew in California. But anyway, I digress. Thank you all for your attention. This has been fun getting on to this YouTube Live. And right on. Very interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is getting in the habit of talking on live regularly, and also to do little clips of me making sure I do my push up a day, reading one sentence aloud, practice, just picking a random book. Here, this one's fantastic. So, all right, I can't really do a push up in a sitting position, but all right, simulate doing a push up. Grab a book, you can pick any book, and just read any sentence. Daniel thinks Nico has changed a tiny bit since his good deeds, that he has a little extra swagger in his step, as he should. All right. And then you go write a sentence. You can just write, hey, somebody had swagger in their step. And that's a complete sentence. And then you'll be done. That's how fast the exercise can be done. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll tap in with you folks later. Have a good day.